it wasn't something that we chatted about. And my dad certainly didn't care. If anything, he was like, I really don't want to talk about this, because he knew that if he said anything quote unquote wrong, my mom would be pissed. Really, it was just not a Christian family. And I'm very thankful for that, because it always gave me one foot in, one foot out. And I think it made it a lot easier for me eventually to leave the church when I did. But and during my childhood, again, it was sort of in and out relationship with the church. But then it was in the summer before grade 9, just before high school, my brother got really into the creation versus evolution debate. And he was like, Luke, you got to watch these like DVDs. And I was like, what the hell? Okay, what are these DVDs? And it was all these debates with this guy named Kent Hovind. He's technically a doctor, but he got his degree from a degree mill. And he calls himself Dr. Dino, and he has no training in anything scientific at all. But this guy, he actually eventually went to jail because he said that it was God's money, the money that he owed to the government. But the government seemed to disagree, and so they imprisoned him. But putting that aside, so I started watching these DVDs with him, and he was like, at the time, I thought it was cool. And when I was watching these DVDs, I started looking on different websites and then doing a little bit of quote unquote search, if we can call it that, or be so generous with the term. And I started going all these Dr. Ken Ham Recreation Science Museum, or
You
whatever
knew
it's
his
called.
name had to come into it at some point.
Yeah, our good friend
Answers
Ken.
in Genesis,
And so
Noah's Ark.
that's the one. There we go. There we go. Yeah, his like museum in Kentucky. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
So all of this really eventually, because I thought, okay, if I believe that there's a creator, I should probably figure out who this creator is. And so I didn't have to do much digging, because I thought if it's the God that I was raised on, it's obviously there's my answer.